Hi, my name's Maddie, and I'm going to be talking to you and answering a few questions about social media and online and how I feel about all of it. So, the first question is, what are the dangers of being online? And there are lots of dangers to being online. One of them is definitely you don't know who you could be talking to, your webcam. There are so many dangers of being online, and you just don't know who's watching you, you don't know who's following you, you don't know who's seeing you, so you've got to be very careful. Next question is, what are the good things of being online? And there are lots of good things of being online. For example, you can communicate with your friends, you can be really creative with videos, you can post about what you're doing. There are lots of really good things to do online. The third question is, how does being online make you feel? And for me, honestly, it kind of feels like I'm on a roller coaster. I never know where I'm going to go or what's going to happen. And sometimes I like it, and sometimes it's a lot of fun. But sometimes it can just turn into my worst nightmare. The fourth question is, what are your experiences of being online? That's actually quite an interesting one to me. So actually last year to the beginning of this year, I was cyberbullied and I didn't feel good about it. It made me feel really, really upset, and it was just horrible. Question number 5 is, how did I deal with this? So the way I dealt with it is I mainly just ignored it, but then I actually got threatened a few times, and it just made me cry and I couldn't go on anymore. So I decided, well, okay, this has gone on long enough. I need to tell my guardian or my parent. So I told my mom, and she spoke with her mom, and now everything's just better and solved. And now the final question is, what can guardians or your parents or teachers do to help us with cyberbullying or online and all that? And I think mainly the solution is that if it's bad with like threats and all that and swearing or calling somebody mean and offensive names or being racist, then I feel like you should talk to their parents or get in touch with the actual child and speak to them, be like, why are you saying this isn't right, maybe speak to their parents if it's something bad, but always remember that you have to support the child because you want them to feel safe. Okay, so that was the end of my talk. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps, and if you know anybody who's getting cyberbullied, or if you're getting cyberbullied, remember, tell an adult or just ignore it. It depends on what the case is. Remember to be safe online, and if you've got any other questions for me, please send them to me. And yeah, bye!